Here we are. Isolation station.
And that is 2 for 2.
.4. The goal temperature. What's kind of bizarre about this whole situation is I now have a better understanding of like what my body's default settings should kind of be. I feel like 36.4 is my perfect temperature. Not sure about everybody else's. Comment your temperature in the comments. While we're here, let's just have an update session really quick. So I got COVID. I had him on the run for like 2 years. I feel like COVID's a dude. Like, only a dude could be this annoying. For like 2 years, you know? Really, really hoping it's the more chill version. Really hoping it's the Omicron variant, just because I hear that people are having an easier time with it. Funnily enough, I actually have been kind of a hermit recently. So this isn't too much of a disruption. It is crap that I'll have to not spend Christmas with my family, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, it's just, it all feels like this is the moment where we're all sort of reevaluating shit properly, or at least it's the moment where I am. Everything's just been a little bit surreal for the last couple years. Winter 2019, I was 23, I had no idea what was gonna happen. Life was just sort of going along, and then February 2020, the entire world changed like that. In a fraction of a second. It wasn't like, at the time, any of us really understood what was gonna happen. But I don't know, I'm being a bit reflective, because, you know, it's the end of the year, and I'm just thinking on how there's nothing I could have said to myself to possibly prepare for the shitstorm that ended up happening. I mean, obviously, like, I'm laughing now, but, like, obviously hundreds of thousands of people have died. You know, nothing's the same as it was. Everything is unpredictable. I just feel like my ability to just make plans for my life just stopped happening. Like, I don't know if anybody else is feeling this, but obviously we all have been through this collective trauma. It's hard because I want my life to resume, you know? I would love to just not have the pandemic in the back of my mind all the time, because I feel like, if anything, the thing that we're all sort of coming to understand is that you can make plans and you can have everything, you know, plotted out, and then randomly like a new variant will come along, or the government's going to do a massive U-turn and just screw up all your plans, and it just feels like there's like no way out. It kind of feels like I'm on a bit of a hamster wheel of death and disease. I mean, before the pandemic, I think I was in a I don't even know what kind of place I was in. I wasn't really on social media. I was going out to gigs. I was working for a really huge media corporation. And then the pandemic happened, and then I lost my contract, became a teaching assistant for a year, and then became a bartender for 3 months, and now I'm a camera assistant. Oh god, yeah, before the pandemic, I was like struggling a lot working in a corporate environment. Like, I loved the people I met and I loved the job, but I was really, really struggling with like attention span and workflow and deadlines and like all that stuff. Turns out your boy's got a spicy brain, which has been undiagnosed for 25 years. So the final appointment for that is in the next few weeks, I think. What else? I stopped journaling. I used to journal a lot, and then all of my creative journaling literally just turned into like anxiety blurting, and I didn't really like seeing all of my anxious thoughts on the page staring back at me. Stopped reading. Like, I love to read, and then I just stopped reading. I think because we've all been coping, I can't be the only one whose threshold of like, I am not okay, has now just gone like that, because it's like, nobody's okay, but at least, you know, we're getting by. I'm very lucky. I have a roof over my head. My job is fun. I can at least say that. My family are all safe and sound. Oh, I've got to wrap my Christmas presents. I've got to buy some Christmas presents. It is the 18th of December and I have still not bought Christmas presents because I am an idiot. I also need to get some film developed. I also have to buy another camera because I'm so sick of not having a point and shoot. I mean, you see like some really incredible SLR photography, but like, I think some of the best photos I've ever taken were on point and shoot cameras. I don't know, I've been putting off all of these things. I just don't feel like I have the right to fix my life. Not like I don't have the right to fix my life, but like, you know, like these things are expensive and they're things that I enjoy. Like they're not things that like pay the bills. So I don't really do them. And it's like, well, I'm not actually making myself happy. Instead, I'm just like lying in my bedroom 80% of the time on stupid TikTok, watching other people do things to give me the dopamine I need to get through the day. I promise this isn't an existential spiral. Maybe it's a little bit of a spiral. I should also probably start practicing my Spanish again. Read like the 10 million books I said I was going to read that I haven't read yet. I think this is going to be a great time to read because I can never justify reading because I always feel like there's something else I gotta be doing. COVID-wise, I'm okay. A little bit headachy, a little bit body achy. I think I've probably had COVID for about a day because I basically have a womb that wants to kill me. I have had this womb that wants to kill me for about 10 years, and whenever I have a period, it's really, really bad, and I end up taking very, very strong painkillers and usually sleeping for like 2 days. Anybody who also deals with chronic pain will tell you that if you take some quite strong painkillers, you can feel very nauseated. So I was feeling like so sick and like just drinking water and eating crackers, like, you know, just getting by. And because of that, I felt so ill that lateral flows were just not happening. It was not happening. So I think that I've basically just been a little COVID incubator for the last few days. And only now has it basically showed up in my system like, hello, welcome to the party. I'm okay, I guess. I want to eat all of the nice things before my sense of taste just dips. My plans for today, it is 2:15. I think I'm going to maybe do my hair. Probably try and tidy. Failing that, probably gonna veg out and just watch TikTok and YouTube videos for like 3 hours before dinner. Then gonna make dinner with a mask on, eat dinner in room, take plate back out. You know, it's gonna be great. Comment down below if you are also isolating because you are also in the epicenter of a disease outbreak, aka London. What a great year to move to London.
Catch you later. See you tomorrow.